This is me and my all-natural physique. I've been training in the gym for about 4 years now, and there's always been one thing that's been lingering in the back of my mind. I could gain muscle twice as fast and look so much better if I just hopped on steroids. I could skip out on tons of boring and exhausting workouts and still look sick, but I never will. And before you click off this video thinking blah blah blah, yeah we know he's gonna yap about steroids, this goes a lot deeper than that. And I'm going to show you why staying natural has been the best decision I've ever made, and why you should stay natty too. And so I'm going to start off by telling you my story in the gym. Because I showed you my physique at the start of this video, but I haven't always looked like this. Because I started off, now don't laugh, looking like this. I actually hate this photo so goddamn much. Now everybody starts the gym for different reasons. You're heartbroken, you simply might want to get stronger. But for me, I used to look in the mirror and I would despise what I see. And this would make me extremely depressed. I'd be one of those kids that would have to wear a shirt in the swimming pool. I'd be one of those kids that would literally wear baggy clothes so nobody would see his twigs for arms. And this was my motivation to start going to the gym. To have the opportunity to look at my physique and feel proud of myself. To know that all the hard workouts, the strict ass diets, showing up on days even when I didn't feel like it, it'll all be worth it in the end. And now I look at the body I have today, the strength I've gained, the respect I have now from other people, and how healthy I am. I would have done none of this if that little skinny kid back in the day didn't have the motivation and discipline to want to change himself. And the best part about it, not only do I look amazing, but I feel amazing at the same time. Just knowing that I am healthy and that I am in shape when other people on this planet don't get the privilege to go to the gym and aren't healthy. I've got that privilege and I need to be grateful for that. But here's the issue. This has been a long process, and don't get me wrong, it's made me who I am. But if younger me had tried to be lazy, if younger me had tried to cheat the progress and had hopped on steroids, I can guarantee that my ass would still be depressed. I'd have a good physique, but I'd be depressed. Because it's all those hard workouts, it's all the strict diets, and it's the showing up on days I didn't want to. That is what made me feel better, not the actual physique. Knowing that all of that effort I put into the gym, I have to show for it with my body. And skipping this whole process by using steroids would have given me no fulfillment. I'd have a bunch of negative health issues, and I'd die in life a whole lot sooner. For me, it defeats the purpose of why I started going to the gym in the first place. So there is my story and why I will never do any form of steroids. But now let's think about you. And I first up want to talk about something called physique inflation. Now I got a question. Does anybody love Spider-Man? Sorry, that's very random. But trust me, it will make sense. Because take a look at this. This is Tobey Maguire's physique for the original Spider-Man movie back in the early 2000s. And you're probably thinking, his physique's alright, but I've seen a million times better. And if you're thinking that, then social media has 100% brainwashed your mind. This is the physique of a literal superhero back then. It's the physique of friggin' Spider-Man, bro. And now if you scroll on TikTok or Instagram Reels, yeah, you'll probably find better physiques on there in no time. But I can almost guarantee that none of them are natural. And that's because most people don't realize that a huge percentage of the physiques they see online are enhanced and not natural. It is just straight up drugs. Social media has completely warped on what a quote-unquote normal physique looks like. Young teenagers, they think they're behind in life. Grown-ass men think that they failed in life. And you yourself are probably thinking that you're not doing enough just because you've seen some drugged up person on the internet blow up their physique in 6 months. It is exhausting. Because when you start comparing your physique to all these other people online, you might think you're losing, but you're not. You are playing a rigged game. And all this is going to lead to is more people hopping on steroids for the wrong reasons and ruining their health. And that's a point I want to make. Your health shouldn't be negotiable. Because people be thinking,
oh, let me just inject these drugs in my body. Yay, I'm all big and strong now.
It's not like this. Roids alter your hormones, the way your heart works, and your mind. I could spend all day listing the negatives. Anxiety, depression, infertility. Bro, I could go on and on and on. So just don't trade your health for just a couple pounds of muscle. I'm living proof that it is possible and you can build a great physique naturally in just a few years' time. Big muscles aren't worth a shorter life. Alright, so the question you might be asking yourself now is, I've told you why I don't take steroids. I've told you why you shouldn't take steroids. So why do people still take them? Even after knowing all the negatives, people still take steroids. Now, I want to make it very, very clear. I do not hate these people. I don't hate people that take steroids. I look up to a lot of fitness influencers that take steroids and are very open about it. And it's because a lot of these people have goals in mind. And one of those main goals is to compete. They want to compete in bodybuilding. Some of them need to take steroids in order to compete, and they do it in a completely safe way. However, it's when people take steroids for the sake of wanting a good physique, wanting to look better just for social media, or to get more girls. If you've hopped on for this reason, then this is where you've messed up. But it's not too late to stop doing it. The main reason I wanted to make this video is to show that all these young people that are getting into the gym, that they can achieve these physiques naturally. And I don't want this next generation ruining their health, ruining their perceptions of what a good physique looks like, just for the sake of having some big biceps. This video is a lot more personal than all the other ones on my channel, so if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm still just a growing channel, so even one subscriber really does help, and it'll also help my videos get pushed out to young men that will benefit from watching them. Thank you boys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.